Radio 1 Dance.
I turn it up.
Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show with Charlie T.
Saturday night raving.
The bass, the lights, the music comes alive. Time to stumble in the club, this is the night.
Hey, hey, hey.
The bass, the lights, the music comes alive. It's the rumble from the bass that lies inside.
Big up.
You're ignited by the sound, you're getting lit like up a matchstick. They try to copy your energy, they can match this. I'm even planning on how we're gonna attack this. Meet at the location, then headed into the madness.
Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show with Charlie T.
And as the clock hits 11 p.m. on your Saturday night, we're about to do things a little bit differently this evening. It's the Radio and Drum and Bass Show, and if you feel the need for speed, let us accelerate your Saturday night with a myriad of new sounds at around 174 BPM, starting like this.
I was looking for beyond.
Tell me
Drumsound and Bassline Smith, Shine a Light, an epic record that just feels so feel good, so welcome this time of year, this as well. And kicked off the show tonight with a little bit of Wilkinson and Eternity. And welcome to the Radio and Drum and Bass Show. This is where we live on a Saturday night. My name is Charlie T, and if you love your music, as I said at the beginning of the show, a little bit faster, a little bit racier, you've come to the right place. All I ask from you in return for playing you one of the finest new drum and bass is to tell me what you're doing on your Saturday night. 03700 100 100, and we love details on this show. Who you with, what you're up to. I tell you what, I've had one of those days today where I had so many things planned, so many things I was supposed to be getting through and doing, and all I wanted to do was sit in my PJs. So I just had a proper chilled rainy day today. And do you know what? I'm not even mad about it. I'm not gigging this weekend. It's been so welcome and so needed. We're doing the show sat down tonight as well, which is a rare occurrence. So join us, 03700 100 100. What are we saying tonight?
I be a monster. I do what I do, but I know that I'm conscious. Look at the contrast. I know what I'm doing when I'm signing a contract. Don't make assumptions. The way that I move, I cannot do my function. Don't be so nonchalant. You're not ready for what I have for you. That's bad. I am not good star. My flow is immaculate, killing you instant. Don't make me crash out. I'm telling you now that you best keep your distance. If you don't listen, there's nobody else you can blame because I be a monster. The way I be moving, you better get out of the way. Get out of the way.
shaking. Drop that, feel the thunder. Who you under? Cause the pressure's raising. Turn up, feel it getting hot. Running from the top till the speakers breaking. Can you feel the power? Turning louder till the walls start shaking.
Mate, I am so here for these 4/4 flavours. In the last two records, the second drops have both been displaying that. Do you know, I'm kind of here for it on a Saturday night. It's Charlie T, it's Radio 1, and a absolute monster of a show on the way for you tonight. I don't think you're ready for the drop of the week that I'm going to be delivering you in about 5 minutes' time. I think I only have to tell you the artists involved just for you to know it's going to be pure fuego. Little cheekier intro there. It'll make sense in a little while. Gardna and Emily Makis responsible for it tonight. And Emily Makis will also be joining me in this very studio for something we like to call the 60&Bs of separation. That's happening just after past on the show tonight. And then in terms of mixes, from midnight tonight, in the drum bass mix, Kazra, and in the chill drum bass mix, we've got BC. A real battle of the label heads tonight. Kazra, of course, label head at Critical, and BC, label head at Spearheads. Two very different sounds and sonics taking care of things tonight from midnight. And as always, pure power in the show for you tonight. Loads of different cuts, loads of different flavours and textures from the world of drum and bass. And now, some Danny Byrd. To Danny Byrd for coming on the show last week and taking on the D&B 60. You can listen back to that and our lovely little chat over on BBC Sounds. Just search for drum bass. Big shout out to to Adam and to Aiden driving home and loving the tunes. Big shout out to you guys. Okay.
Radio 1's Drum and Bass Drop of the Week with Charlie T.
Brace yourselves. Because tonight's drop of the week, in my opinion, is nothing short of musical excellence. A powerful tale of rebirth, reimagination, and reignition, and most importantly, a tale of self-love after heartache from one of drum and bass's most versatile storytellers. I'm talking about Gardna. Mate, the first time I heard this record, I genuinely lost my head. I mean, what is not to love? The dramatic strings, Emily Makis's entrancing vocals juxtaposed with Gardner's gritty bars over this. Your drop of the week, the easiest decision this week, Playing with Fire.
I don't wanna take no more. I ain't gonna ease your mind. So if you wanna hold me down, better know you're playing with fire. I don't wanna take no more. So I'ma give you dynamite. Cause you've been trying to hold me down. But better know you're playing with fire.
Prepare for the drop.
Man, I can't take no more, it's fire. Play with it, I get higher. Dynamite on my lighter, burning up my inciter. Said that I'd hold you down through hell and back through the wire. She blowing up on my phone, so take no more, you're a liar. Desire, if only words could describe her. Should've won the guy prior. The flame between us ain't minor. Said I can't take no more, I don't wanna be right beside her. Smell like gasoline, I can taste the heat, that's the flame I required. Fuego, too much, I can't say no. Devilish in that red dress, look, I ain't seeing no halo. Ayo, too much, I can't take it slow. Add the fuel to that fire, dash the match and then let it go.
Can't take no more, I'm going out my mind.
Go through all these lows, been through all these highs.
Can't say for sure, don't know wrong and right.
Maybe you were meant to be, but you can't say we didn't try.
I'm sick and tired of all the waiting. Back and forth, I'm burning out. And you must be mistaken. The way that you're running your mouth, I don't wanna take no more. So I'ma give you dynamite. Cause you've been trying to hold me down. But better know you're playing with fire.
You don't wanna play with fire, you don't wanna play with fire. Fire. You don't wanna see the flame get high, you don't wanna play with fire. You don't wanna play with fire, you don't wanna play with fire. Said I can't take no more, I don't wanna be right beside her. Smell like gasoline, I can taste the heat, that's the flame I require. Fuego. Too much, I can't say no. Spark the flame like Ayo. Add the fuel to that fire, dash the match and then let it go.
Can't take no more, I'm going out my mind.
Go through all these lows, been through all these highs.
Can't say for sure, don't know wrong and right.
Maybe you were meant to be, but you can't say we didn't try.
I don't wanna take no more. I ain't gonna ease your mind. So if you wanna hold me down, better know you're playing with fire. I don't wanna take no more. So I'ma give you dynamite. Cause you've been trying to hold me down. But better know you're playing with fire.
An incredible record, I think you'll agree. The easiest decision that I've had to make this week, making this drop of the week, Gardna and Playing with Fire. I told you it was going to be a powerful, powerful record. Wrought with emotion. Incredible at storytelling, as I said as well, Gardna. I think every single hair on my body just stood to attention then. The goosebumps are fully real in the studio tonight. Okay. Emily Makis on that record right there. And also joining me tonight on the show in the 16 B's of Separation. That's happening in about 10 minutes time now. But brand newness from T and Sugah first. These guys just hit it right every single time. This is Overflow.
You can find me in the moment, tracing colors with my hands under the sun. If you get here in the morning, don't expect me to come back before I'm done. Cause I'm evolving, about to overcome, and now I'm healing. Let my heart return. Is it something needed all along? Just a feeling, and now I'm rising up. I overflow. plan I have is right now. So don't insist on trying to get me out of here. And if you see me deep in the crowd, just let me fall from sight, I'll disappear. 'Cause I'm evolving, about to overcome, and now I'm healing. Let my heart return. Is it something I needed all along? Just a feeling, and now I'm rising up. I overflow. And now I'm rising up. I overflow into a newfound wonder. These lights, they're distorting my mind, it's transforming. I glow into this haze I'm under. These lights, they're distorting my mind, it's transforming. I overflow.
Saturday night, Radio 1 Dogs.
I overflow. Transforming. I overflow. I overflow. Transforming. I overflow. Love is a verb. Love is a doing word. Feelings on my breath. Gentle impulsion shakes me, makes me lighter. Feelings on my breath. Teardrop on fire. Feelings on my breath.
Turn it up.
Teardrop on fire. Feelings on my breath. Night of my time, like flowers blossom. Feelings on my breath. Like flowers blossom. Feelings on my breath. Love is a verb. Love is a doing word. Feelings on my breath. Gentle impulsion shakes me, makes me lighter. Feelings on my breath. Teardrop on fire. Feelings on my breath.
The elation I felt when someone had done a drum and bass version of this record, originally by Massive Attack. This is Hannah Boleyn, Teardrop, and Friction and Subsonic taking on this absolute monster of a masterpiece. Gorgeous stuff on your Saturday night on Radio 1. It's Charlie T saying a big hello to Dave in Italy tonight. Big hello to Glenn in Nottingham. Got the tunes on and cards for a Saturday night. Yes, my friend. That's a very February Saturday night right there. Big shout out to Sydney doing a long drive from London back to Suffolk, and all the tunes, keeping them going tonight. That is what we are here for. Okay, next one is out in Invicta. Bristol-based BiSH and New Zealand rising stars Deep Notion coming in.
Radio 1 Dance.
in the rat race, so over it. Need an escape now. Give me it quick. Turn up the bass loud. Don't wanna think. If you wanna move, I'll supply the motive. Any time or day, energy explosive. Come up fast, let the feeling last, like the night will never end. We're not waiting until the weekend to feel this good again. To feel this good again. To feel this good again. We're not waiting until the weekend.
A firm favourite selection this week on the show. This Natty Lou and Let the Music Guide You featuring Hollie, Gautiér. Something a little bit different for your Saturday night, this. Before that, some BiSH and Deep Notion taking absolutely no prisoners with their latest collaboration, Turn Up the Bass, and Emily Makis joining me a couple of minutes' time.
If you wanna move, I'll supply the motive. Any time or day, energy explosive. Come up fast, let the feeling last, like the night will never end. We're not waiting till the weekend. Stuck on rotation, night turns to day. Too much of my life is slipping away. Bring your plus ones, plus twos. Good vibes come through. If you wanna move, I'll supply the motive. Any time or day, energy explosive. Come up fast, let the feeling last, like the night will never end. We're not waiting till the weekend to feel this good again. To feel this good again. To feel this good again. Till the weekend.
Radio 1's 6 D&Bs of Separation with Charlie T.
Joining me in tonight, 16 Bs of Separation, an absolute tour de force, and I genuinely believe that she could power the entire national grid with her onstage energy. Please make some noise for Emily Makis! Straight
you,
facts.
Mate. You've got those knees going when you play.
I have so much nervous energy on stage. So many people comment on it, but yeah, thank you. How are you? So good to have you back.
Yeah, very good, very good. I've been ill in January, so I feel like I've just like reborn basically.
Oh my god,
the world.
I've still got a bit of a husk of a cold going on as well. Well, thank you for making the journey.
Sensual. I like it.
Sexy voice on the radio. Well, you are here tonight to take on the 6 D&Bs of Separation. I'm going to reiterate the rules if you haven't played before. They're pretty simple. We're going to give you the first and the last track of a 6-track mix, and all you have to do is to select the remaining 4 records. Now, the 2 tracks that we've selected, we feel are really representative of your journey so far. We're going to end with the most recent release, your debut solo release, which we'll talk about a little bit more. But I wanted to start kind of right back at the beginning, and I think this is the first time that I ever heard of you as an artist. And it was your collaboration with Kanine and Stand Up.
Yeah, God, you're really winding back the years.
Properly going back with this one,
this
yeah.
Is like probably 2020 or something, which is
impressive.
Yeah, it was probably one of the first drum and bass things I ever released. I think it was maybe number 3.
Yeah, it's a very different sound to what Kanine is making now. This very summery, very fun, very uplifting. So yeah, let's give it another little spin of Radio 1 in case people haven't heard it. Would you like to introduce it for me?
Sure. This is Stand Up by Kanine and me, and enjoy.
It's a journey.
Lately, I've been thinking back on better days.
change my ways. 'Cause when you look backwards, it's only gonna hurt ya, making you laugh 'cause you've been a fool. Oh no, you know where you came from, but you ain't gotta hold on. Get up and fly to feel brand new. 'Cause you gotta stand up, move on. 'Cause eventually those memories go far. 'Cause you gotta stand up so loud, making everything they bring to make you grow. 'Cause you gotta stand up. 'Cause you gotta stand up. 'Cause you gotta stand up. Stand up. 'Cause you gotta stand up.
60 MBs of Separation with Charlie T.
You give me emotion that I can't control. You give me emotion, nobody but you. I've always been mad independent, don't give guys no attention, but you got this thing that I can't deny. And when I'm around you, I'm stressing. Can't hold back my obsessing. You got me losing my mind. Only you make me feel like I'm ill, like a ditch and it's driving me wild. Only you send a sting through my fingertips like I'm lit on fire. Only you give me all these feelings, chills down the back of my spine. Oh, and it's more than physical. You make me feel alive. Only you. One touch and it's taking me high. Oh, emotions that are running out. Say oh, one touch and it's taking me high. Nobody but you.
It's a journey.
So that was K-Motionz and my special guest tonight, Emily Makis, who is taking on the 60 MBs of Separation. Now, talk to me about the connection between the one we just played and our first track, Kanine and Yourself Stand Up.
Okay, well, both tour de forces, to use your name of drum and bass. I feel like K9 and Kmo were kind of coming up at the same time.
Yeah.
They also both start with a K, which is...
Yeah, I did wonder if you'd gone for that connection.
Yeah. I love Kim K, so, you know, I was like, let me just base my collaborators on those. It was kind of the same time we were all like coming up, but still like bubbling.
Yeah.
I happened to find a collaborator in Callum, K-Motionz, that seemed to work quite well. Like he had that fun dance floor, but with a catchy approach to production that kind of could
and the
lean
jump up
into
flavour in there as well. He's always got a little bit of spice, isn't he?
A little bit of flavour. I normally end up working with people that also like trust my input, and I think that was one of the first tunes where he actually used all my backing vocals.
Oh, sick!
Yeah,
does that not happen a lot?
I feel like in a lot of dance music, people normally want it to be more simple, and that's just not me at all. When I started working with Callum, I did notice that High Known Only You, he was like actually using everything, which was very nice.
Which is why they've done so well. So really, the lesson we've learnt here is everyone should listen to Emily Makis.
Come on, and people are slowly starting to listen to me, okay? And it's going all right. Thanks, Charlie.
Amazing. Well, two massive tunes to start us off in the 60 MBs. Right, track 3 then. What have you gone for, and what is the connection to the Kmo tune?
Okay, so the connection, I think, is establishing a sound. I always try and reach for the R&B backbone of tunes, you know? I feel like
soul.
And I don't even try. It just kind of happens sometimes.
Yeah. Do you know, I have a really vivid recollection of you playing this at like Studio 338. I think it was a Shogun show, and everyone just screaming the words back to you, and you being on stage being like, oh my God.
Yeah, that was a weird one, because I think it wasn't out at that point.
Yeah.
But you know when things have a little bit of like underground traction?
Yeah. Well, let's give it another little spin on Radio 1. This is Pola, Bryson and Emily Makis and Phoneline.
party, trying to disconnect, out of body, in my element, nearly flying, ready to transcend. Then I hear my phone ring and it's you again, complaining, so restraining. Won't you loosen your grip, need space here, solo raving. Give me less of your lip and pace it. Cool it with the statements, cool it with the sensitive. But no, I still hear the tone. You must be out of your mind, blowing me up on my phone line. Why you blowing up my phone line? Call me and I'ma decline. I'm gon' decline, and I'm gon' get back on my own time. Won't lie, I'm about to leave you on silence. I don't mind, I'm about to leave you on silence. Why you blowing up my phone line? Call me and I'ma decline. I'm gonna get back to my own time. Won't lie, I'm about to leave you on silence.
Radio 1's 16 B's of separation.
What you telling me? The type of type can't take home to mums.
The type of type that likes this and the
The type of type that's got a next man's jealousy.
What you telling me? The type of type with that bad girl energy.
The type of type that will lock up your party.
The type of type that don't try pressure me.
You say you got that bad boy recipe. Are you saying all that just to get with me? Well, if you wanna step to my level G, you need to know what I like. I want a Big Mac, no full of lies. Working on a big stack, goals and the grinds. And when you show whole rooms, that's a lie. That would do me. Oh, that is just my type. Big mover, yeah, that's my type. Attitude, you know that's my type. Too smooth and he looks so nice. Forget him on the floor, he gonna go a little wild. Big mover, yeah, that's my type. Attitude, you know that's my type. Too smooth and he looks so nice. Forget him on the floor, he gonna go a little wild. You might as well come with me. You think you got that bad boy specialty? Do you think you can handle my melody? Well, if you wanna step to my level G, you need to know. I want a Big Mac, no Calvin Klein. Working on a big stack, goals and the grinds. And when he show whole rooms, that's a light. That would do me. Oh, that is just my type. Big mover, yeah, that's my type. Attitude, you know that's my type. Too smooth and he looks so nice. Forget him on the floor, he gonna go a little wild. Big mover, yeah, that's my type. Attitude, you know that's my type. Too smooth and he looks so nice. Forget him on the floor, he gonna go a little. Ooh, dogs, this is getting good.
So good.
Do you know what I think it needs though?
What's that?
Full switch up. Let's go.
Just played you Emily Makis and Ducks and Bass featuring Dread MC and T-Man and My Type. An absolute weighty collaboration with this. So many artists on this featuring. Talk to me about this record and the magnitude of this, because for me personally, this is the first record where I feel we really saw the Emily Makis sass come out.
Yeah, the tunes. It was so funny how it came together, you know, because it was obviously Ducks just came with the instrumental.
Yeah.
And I think the first thing that happened was Dread just being like, "What are you telling me?"
Yeah. Was that naturally ad-libbed, or had you written that knowing he was going to say it? Was he just doing that off the cuff in the studio? I've always wanted to know that.
Dredd is like the kind of person whose ad-libs make the tune. Like, he's just like an impro guy. Like, he's probably one of the most proficient writers I've ever met. Like,
sick.
I like collaborating.
Yeah.
Because it's just more fun, you know.
I feel like you really came into your own doing this record in terms of like the video and everything. So yeah,
I think it was
sick.
One of the first times we worked with Just Upstairs, who was the production company, and they literally came to me and was like, do you mind if we throw beans on you? And I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Throw those beans on me.
Throw the beans on me.
Obsessed. Love. Right, we're going to go into track 5 now, and this was an insane moment when this got announced. Skream and Benga, The Return, featuring Emily Makis and Midnight Control.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wrote the tune over Koki and Benga's tune.
Night.
It went to Benga or something, and he was like, oh, it must be Destiny. And then they kind of changed the instrumental and wrote over the thing, and it's just been amazing meeting them because they really are characters.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much spirit in their eyes. You look in their eyes, you're like,
so much spirit.
I can see all your experiences.
I think you mean years of partying. Same.
Spirits with an S. No.
Love it. Well, let's give it another little spin on Radio 1. This is Midnight Control.
Till the daylight go down underground, deep in the basement, take on to town. Baby, wine and go low, bass in our soul, all through the nation, midnight control. Till the daylight go down underground, deep in the basement, take on to town. Baby, wine and go low, bass in our soul, all through the nation, midnight control. Till the daylight go down, baby, wine and go low. Sound boy, heading for that destination. Let it flood your temple, it's a climate changer. Surrender your body to the impulsation. How you at the front, now you met the maker. Sound boy, you hear me banging through the speaker. We don't play around, boy. We bring the fire, gasolina.
Radio 1 Dance.
Cause we're moving way too fast. Can we wind down, take it slow? Wanna let this feeling last. 0115, keep it nasty. Too many fools wanna come my way. Push up on me, getting in my space. Acceleration, I take my game. I'ma take my time, way up. You see my hips on a TikTok way. Body getting hot, better drop that bass. I'll give it up, just wait. I'ma take my time with you. Cause we're moving way too fast. Can we wind down, take it slow? Wanna let this feeling last. Don't just shake my focus. It's getting quicker and it's harder to breathe. And I've been thinking and I don't wanna leave. Cause we're moving way too fast. Can we wind down, take it slow? Can we wind down, take it slow?
6 D&Bs of separation.
Emily Makis and Too Fast, our final selection tonight in the 6 D&Bs of separation, and the one that we chose because it is your latest record and a really important moment in the world of Emily Makis. Talk to me about Too Fast and this record.
Too Fast, I feel like it just marks that era of R&B tuneness that we've kind of like seen developing over the years, and I just wanted to do something that really paid homage to, Missy Elliott.
Yes,
and that kind of
I
2005.
Such a fun record.
Yeah, that was my whole point, was just to have fun with it, really.
Have a little bit of fun.
Okay.
Because also that is what drum and bass predominantly for me is about. Like, we overthink it a lot, but every now and again I just have to pull myself back and be like, guys, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun.
Why are people so serious? Why are you on your forums losing your head, man? Like, just
go to a rave. Do you not get up and go to a rave? That's what you're doing wrong.
Get up and get your hand out of the Cheeto packet. Just go to a rave.
Amazing. Well, Emily, we absolutely love you. Thank you for doing the 60 Music Separation. What an incredible catalogue of music, and we cannot wait to see what you're doing in 2026.
Thank you so much for having me and for your continued support. I really, really appreciate it.
We love you lots. Emily Makis, everybody!
Thank you.
Been with you a while. You lean on me to make you well. Lost in my direction, I've been wondering if you're sober. Tell me you'll stop chasing those highs that bring you hell. If you're good and choose me, I'll be ruined. You wouldn't do sometimes. You lean on me just to feel alright. Lost in my direction, I've been wondering if you're sober. Told you it is me all that run that makes you hell. You will make excuses, I could always tell.
Brand newness from James here at Earth and EJ Kitto and Addicted for your Saturday night. It's Charlie T. And I've got some exciting news to talk about because the Radio and Dance Awards are returning for 2026. Our very own celebration of the best dance music from the past 12 months, including Track of the Year, Essential Mix of the Year, and many, many more. And if you want to hear a special mix of all the nominated tracks of the year, you can listen to all of the shortlisted Essential Mixes as well. Just head over to BBC Sounds on the app for free and search Dance Awards. And to find out the winners, make sure you're listening to Radio on Dance on Friday the 20th of Feb at 8 p.m. And if you've got a smart speaker as well, just ask it to play Radio on Dance. Okay, 2 more before we enter tonight's drum and bass mix. Brand new music from Simula and Kazra, and this, a firm favourite on the Radio on Drum Bass Show, Hoax.
One's Drum and Bass Show with Charlie T.